Hey, what's up, everybody? George here from Scott Studio. Thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Today, we are doing a tutorial on Yahweh Will Manifest Himself by Oasis Ministry, so stay tuned.
Scott Studio.
All right, welcome back. Let's get into this tutorial. We're going to be in the key of E minor, which is the relative minor to G major. And that scale has one sharp, which is F sharp, okay? And I'm going to walk you through the chords that we're going to need in this song, and then we're going to place them in the appropriate sections. So we're going to be starting with an E minor. We have B, E, and G. E in the bass, and you can place a B in the middle if you like. We're going to have a D major chord, A, D, and F sharp, D in the bass, or D, A, and D. We're going to have a C chord, G, C, and E. We have C, and you can put G in the bass if you want. Okay. We also have a C major 7 chord, which means that instead of the C, we're going to put a B, with the C and the bass remaining the same. Okay? We're going to have a B minor 7 chord. So B in the bass, A, D, and F sharp. So basically a B and a D major chord. Okay? And we're also going to have what we call a B major 7. Okay? So that's B in the bass, A, D sharp, F sharp. Okay? All right, so let's start at the beginning. I'm going to start with the chorus, which is Yahweh Rapha, Elohim, Shaddai, Jireh, Adonai will manifest himself. Okay? So the song starts on E minor, and then they go Yahweh. So that goes to a C. Rapha goes to D. Elohim, that B major 7. Shaddai, E minor. Jireh goes back to C. Adonai goes to D. Will manifest himself. Okay? So I'm going to take that slower and in time. All right? So you're going to have Yahweh Rapha, going to B major 7. Elohim, going to E minor. Shaddai. All right, going to Jireh with C. Jireh, going to D. Adonai, going to E minor, will manifest himself. Okay? And that's the chorus every time it occurs. All right, now let's go to this verse where it says your glory is tangible in this place. Okay? And we're going to be starting with E minor. Your glory is tangible in this place. Place goes to B minor 7. Lord, you're doing something great. C major 7. Awaken supernatural faith goes to D. Okay? Now I'm going to go through again because it repeats, and this time I will sing along in time, all right? Your glory is tangible in this place. 2, 3, 4. Lord, you're doing something great. C minor 7. Awaken supernatural faith. Okay, goes to D. Okay, and then of course it goes back to the chorus because this whole song is fluid. All right, so now let's talk about the vamp. The vamp is if you worship, he will manifest himself. If you call him, he will manifest himself. If you seek him, he will manifest himself. All right, kind of like the verse where that section just repeats itself. Okay, all right, so you're going to start out with E minor. If you worship, he will manifest himself, goes to D. If you seek him, if you call him, he will manifest himself, goes to C. If you seek him, he will manifest himself, hold the C, and then B minor 7. All right, and then go back to E minor. If you worship, he will manifest himself. If you call him, he will manifest himself. If you seek him, he will manifest himself. Hold the C, F. Okay, and then you're back at Yahweh. Yahweh. All right, so one thing to note, in the verse in this vamp, when it goes back to the chorus with Yahweh, you land on the C, okay? It only starts on that E minor at the beginning of the song, okay? So let me do that transition. So we're at the end. If you seek him, he will manifest himself. Goes to C, Yahweh. And then that's the same as the beginning. Rapha. Keep going. Elohim. Shaddai. Jireh. Adonai will manifest himself. Okay? Now note, I did use a lot of chord inversions in this tutorial, and so if you struggle with chord inversions or understanding that, make sure you check out our chord inversion tutorial right here on YouTube. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. Again, that was Yahweh Will Manifest Himself by Oasis Ministry. If you're interested in connecting with us more, either through lessons or church workshops or any other thing you may need for your music ministry, hit us up on our website at www.scottstudio.me. George here from Scott Studio. Hope I will see you in the next tutorial.
Scott Studio.